Hi guys, hope you had a fantastic expiry. I think whatever levels we discussed yesterday on Nifty exactly worked fine. If you can see, we discussed yesterday. You can go and check the yesterday's video also. This was a single print. Exactly, market went to a single print and then market had a sharp selling. And here we saw in the morning that single print is created into the markets. And that time I have also mentioned in our community tab that intraday single print on the Nifty. That was an indication to go short because first of all it was a Thursday. On Thursday, Nifty resisted single print. So, this is a very big concept. I told you Thursdays, if single print comes into picture and if there is a resistance to the single print, we see a big move. If the single print is broken, if it would have broken on the upside, we might have seen a big move on the upside. So please go and do carefully watch yesterday's video, and then you will understand how perfectly the levels worked on the Nifty. And the intraday I have mentioned as well. I did not came live because we were having a huge positions and tracking it, so don't want no one no, not wanted to do any kind of interference to that. Like, look at what happened. I'll explain you in very detail today. Okay, so what happened today? Nifty opened. We have this is A session. If you can see, then we saw sold off. Then in the C session, market went up exactly went till the single print low, and then we saw sharp selling. Then we yesterday's the area again, market took a support here on this area. So if you see all these areas that we discussed in the yesterday's video work perfectly, then again market saw selling. Then we have another single print into the market. Then market went to exactly the area that we have brought down yesterday, the third yellow line. Go and check. I just want. Then again market went and exactly resisted the intraday single print, and we saw a sharp selling here. And this concept I told you multiple times, that okay, if there is a intraday single print and price go to that and just do that, it works like hell. And if you see today again, two times intraday single print got resisted exactly from where we saw sharp selling. And then if you see, the low of the market was near to a single print. So perfect day, everything worked well. It was all things that are worked on the single print. So I think if you have seen yesterday's video, you might would have made a good amount of money. If not, please go watch, re-watch, learn about it. It's a very big concept. And apart from that, order flow also helped. If you see the order flow, initially it was positive, but then order flow also became negative into the market. And if you see from the A session, we had not much things, but there were definitely these buyers who got trapped into the market at a single print. Because if you see, these were the big buyers, or maybe the buyers cluster of buying happened at this level, and this all got trapped in the morning. So it was all completely a single print day. And we messaged also in the group chat, in the community chat, that Nifty formed a single print. And if you see, in the end market was around 7,500 contracts. Here also we saw some big sellers, so we definitely knew that it is a day to make a huge, or to make a kite. You can see this, guys. I am not again, this is a single print. There was a exactly resistant at a single print, and if you go down, these are the supports. And these single prints were intraday formed, and exactly markets took a resistance at these levels. So as I always say, learn about the markets, be passionate about the markets. They will pay you dividends in a longer run. Let's see what happened to the bank nifty. Bank nifty again, guys, this seems to be a problem, because if you see, in the order flow, the high, today's high was, which is the correct one, I think, 46299. And here there is a high, but it is something wrong that happened. But if you see, the high exactly made here, and with this yellow line, market did not able to sustain, because nifty was taking a single print resistance. And then we also saw a single print into the bank nifty intraday, and we saw a sharp selling. And our view, we had a weak area. We discussed this, that the weak area was open on the bank nifty. If you go and see my last 2 3 days video, we were talking about this weak area, and exactly today market came and removed this weak area. So guys, this is how the markets can help you to make a large amount of money into the markets. Bank nifty, if you see, overall again good selling. In the end, we were around 7,000 plus selling. So I think it was coinciding with our concepts of the order flow. Definitely, we saw some sellers into bank nifty, not big sellers, but yeah, if you see here, there is a seller with 800 contracts. Then again, if you go down, there is a seller with 800 contracts here, and the selling continued to be increased. Here we saw 1000 contract seller, again. And so these concepts work pretty well into the markets. Just
Connection lost.
learn about them. Okay, and the single print, the weak area that we discussed, got cleared out. And and then nifty took support. Bank nifty also took a support near to this single print high. So this is how the money can be made on the Thursdays. If you know single print and if you follow them properly, this is how the money can be made into the markets. With that, let's look at what happened today. What can happen afterwards. So if you see definitely a bearish engulfing, so this is a bearish engulfing pattern. Many people will go bearish onto the markets, but I am not bearish. We are at RSI 60 plus, we are at 20 MA. So markets are trying to consolidate, and that's what our view was, that markets are trying to consolidate. And yesterday also our view was same. In our video also we said that markets into consolidation only. So markets still consolidating. This was our clear view into the market. So today, that there was just a gap up which got sold out, bearish engulfing, but we are at support on the lower side. 14 19500 will act good, will act as a good support. So let this Bollinger Band starts kind of a smaller lines, and then we will see how it works. But right now nifty at support, so clear view on the nifty. What next onto the bank, nifty and bank nifty. So if you see from a order profile chart, so definitely this high is a very utmost importance now. Until and unless this high is crossed, bank nifty will still be in a consolidation mode. Now we have three single prints for the bank nifty, sorry, for the nifty. So and we are at a support. So markets will consolidate between the single prints. So maybe tomorrow can be a silent day, or tomorrow can be a reversal also. So we need to see what happens. It might be a reversal, or it might be a silent day, but I'm not expecting much selling until and unless we break this single print. Okay, which is around 19560, 19570, and then we will see what happens. Okay, let's look at bank nifty, what has happened. Bank Nifty also similar chart. If you see exactly support taken on the pink line. I always say this is how you need to gather all the knowledge and work around it. Okay, so if you see the exactly low is at pink line. So here also when to get out of the shorts. Now Bank Nifty is also at 60. We have a PRD setup in the Bank Nifty activated. So we will see how it goes. So bank nifty it has support, nifty at support, both are at RSI 60, both are at support. So we need to see how the day goes tomorrow. For bank nifty, definitely 20 MA below that can act as a good support, and kind of a consolidation also expected into the bank nifty. Bank nifty kind of a pretty clear until unless we go above the single prints. There is no upside right now. Maybe a high amount of consolidation on the lower side. 45 to 78 to 45 to 80 can act as a good support into the bank nifty. So guys, this is about nifty and bank nifty today. Understand, learn the single print concept. You can do the magics into the markets, and you can trade confidently. Okay, HDFC Bank got a sell sold out. If you see exactly, came at a single print level. Axis Bank again formed a single prints. I can show you the single print 1667 to 1656, 10 rupees single print. Axis Bank again single print. If you see, this line was drawn already as a resistance, and this got sold off with a single print. So until and unless we go above this level now, which is around 970 three, we are not looking for the upside. ICICI Bank again holding the single print. I think we have marked this single print, so keep track on ICICI Bank. Can be a can be a good pick in the coming days. SBI, look how far this single print is working, how important this single print is working for SBI. Kotak Bank again got a sold off from the single print. I think guys, so not able to cross single print, which was our view. IndusInd Bank again, nothing. It's just it still have a weak area above, and today also it formed a weak structure. Federal Bank again single print, guys. So you look, I'm not joking. It's a single print 134 and 134.65. So not able to cross that. RBL Bank, I think initially was good, but got sold off, and if you see the low near to the single print, which was on 230 to 90. Okay, so guys, IDFC first, yesterday's single print was broken, and if you see the after the broken, we saw good selling of around 3 rupees into the IDFC Bank, IDFC first, and exactly the low is made at a single print. Okay, Reliance, I think, sideways completely. Bajaj Finance, kind of made a high, which is again to the single print that we discussed yesterday, and from there it got sold off. So I think today was a clear single print day for all the stocks. For the indices, I think everywhere I see a single print magic today happen. But I think if you ask me what was the best part of today, so I think these two twins, they did a magic today. I think big movement happened here. Also we saw intraday single print here, and for REC as well, so it was a good day. But I don't know who I have traded because it's a Thursday expiry, and yeah, difficult to trade this such a stocks. But yeah, I think overall looks good. One stock that we are tracking, and just kind of a bonus for you, I think the stocks that is seems to be interesting for me is a DLF, because if you see guys, today it broke a single print and then it saw a good move, and then here is the level, and we discussed 512.11. So this is a level that you need to track. I think if this if it stays above this level, maybe we might see another good momentum into the DLF. But for now, I think looks good to me. Okay, but I think that's it guys for now. I think today I'll just call it as a single print expiry, nothing else from my analysis. Definitely you can go and do multiple analysis, learn multiple things. I like my system and I love my system. So guys, thanks for watching. As I always say, be passionate about the markets, learn about the markets. They will definitely pay you dividend in a longer run. So tomorrow kind of should be a sideways day, or we will see what happens. Just a disclaimer that the views shared here are only for education purpose. Please do not take any trade or investment decision. Please consult your financial advisor before you take any trade or investment decision. Author is
Connection
not responsible
lost.
for any loss due to कंटेंट इन द वीडियो. सो ये जो स्ट्रीम है ओनली एजुकेशन पर्पस के लिए ही है. With the closing note, let's see what is happening into Dow. I think I love this because I love looking at charts. I love this. So Dow, as we discussed, is in bull run. Yesterday's initial selling was sold off, and then Dow is again trying to go up. So today's selling into the Nifty and Bank Nifty definitely is expiry driven. That's what my view is. We will see more into the weekly video. Thanks guys. Thanks for watching. Bye bye. Good time.